everyone, it's Gwathorn from Gwathorn's Games, and I am continuing on with the Heroic+2 Champion. Now, I have decided that I'm going to give some priority to the epic storyline, to move the character out of Anduin Vale and into the next chapter, which is Mordor Besieged. But while I'm here, I will do some of these, but I will definitely start factoring in. Okay, I'll definitely start factoring in the remaining quests for the epic storyline. So I will do some of this, but when the time comes, I will move to Shades in the Swamp. Hashcore. Salvage sealed provisions from Phil Silmog. Okay. So I have wrong direction. So this is the Orc camp up here, which is fair enough. I'll go and do that. So I'm playing this, as you can see, on Heroic+2 difficulty, the top difficulty, and on level 121, doing level 120 questing in Anduin Vale. So let's go and get some. This is oops, okay, been attacked. So there's some more of those, so I'll just come on back onto the road, or near the road. And I also decided what I would do, because I've decided I'm going to start moving on with the epic to Mordor Besieged. I thought what I would actually do, rather than swapping out the feral strikes, because I may start using that again to on-level questing, what I actually thought I would do was replace the Horn of Gondor tracery that I've got, which is actually one of the level 11 ones. You can see the little 11, so it actually only goes up to 130. So it actually is a 350 to 399. So I'm actually going to replace that with one of these that I got from drops from the reward track, and I will, so I don't know whether I've got any more. Oh, I've got some more to claim. I've done a little bit of gaming. Okay, so that's fair. Another sealed tracery, which I'm not going to use. Some more runes, which I may as well click in. 200 ancient script. Yep, I'm not going to use those at the moment. Click those in. Not going to use the tracery at the moment. I'll use those when one of my characters goes up a level. So I'll put those in my shared storage. And so now, rather than using Horn of Gondor, I'm actually going to change back to the, which now that I'm going to push further forward in the epic, the feral strikes is useful, but what I will do is I will go back to the one where I'm using Swift Blade for the AoE, and now it does more damage because that tracery has been pumped a little bit. Okay, so I'm continuing on with that, and I've got more orcs to take out. Yep. Fearsome Swarm, don't want the Fearsome Swarm. I will drop straight into the back of this camp and work my way out. Okay, let's have some fun. That'd be right. I would have to pull 3 of them initially, wouldn't I? But it's going to beat me. Oh, that's the way. Okay, so it did definitely get there. Just goes to show that I'm definitely not that far over leveled. I'll actually go and do that again. Where's it going to drop me? Right where I want to be with the epic, the Shades in the Swamp. So I'll actually set that as priority, and I'll continue on with that. Yep, right quests. So I've still got things to do. Heroic+2 is still taking me out, which is good in many ways. It's what you'd expect. But as I said, I'm going to start prioritizing the epic storyline if it's close enough. Yep. And I will go back to that. The more I level, the easier it's going to become, which is unfortunate for the rest of the Vales of Anduin, but for this part of it, let's continue on. Okay. That's one. Let's go get another one. That's two. So when this starts to heal itself, I should be stunning. Good, broke that. Still going to use the Horn of Gondor, I'm just not going to get the extra damage mitigations of 1.6% from them. Let's see if I can get one of these two. Oh, there's two there, and there's one there. And three of them I'm not going to take on three. Whereas I can take on two. Well, I'll see if I can pull one of them. Oh, that'd be right. I've got the other one. I'll have to go back and get that archer in the not distant future. Okay, let's go get that archer. Okay, and one more of those. I might actually swap back to my single target one, which has the extra defense. Okay, that's the 6 of those. Now I'm moving on to the shades in Gladden Fields. I will get more orcs as time comes, but shades it is now. Yeah, the decision to go on with the epic, it is going to over time get easier, so it's probably the right time to think about. I don't think I'm going to die when I jump off that. And I'll start picking these quests up as well, because there's a whole heap of emergent quests from this area. Okay, that counts. Let's see if we've got some more Gladden flies I don't want. Gladden flies I don't want. Another glimmer. Okay. Poor turtle. Didn't really mean for that to go. That's 2. I don't want to go ahead and fly. Let's push further in. There's an emergent quest on those. We'll get the Vales Scan. Okay, and Don't want the toads, so I'm going to have to give up on that one. Don't want the relic hunter. Leaden fly. We'll go for the lost spirit. Okay, so now I've got another emergent quest from that, which is good. Go for the main aggressive attacks, then push some of the other longer cooldown ones just to help. Okay, that's 4. There's another glimmer. Now lost spirits are priorities because they've got an emergent quest. So I'll take those as part of it. It's 5. Do I have any lost spirits in easy sight? Yes, I do. They're priorities. They're priorities. Okay, it's gone away. I've got it back. Bracing attack, please. Oh, I've got a Gladden fly as well. That'll be right. Okay. Now I have to look for Bad Willow in the northwest of the Gladden Fields. Okay, there's a priority. The Lost Spirits would be nice, but I think I'll go for the Epic as priority. Okay.
I think the orcs were trying to keep me alive.
That pops him to level 122. Okay, good.
It was a man. So
Talk to Gandalf inside Beyonding House. Okay, I think we should go there then. Which one of it? Yeah, that's Beyonding House. So now things are all at blue. I'm not going to be particularly worried until things drop to teal. It's still I'm still being killed by creatures, so I'm
learn more about the darkness that has settled upon the Vales.
okay. Go and talk to Elrond. There's a story brewing.
The enemy is gone, but the things he set in motion may not yet have dissipated.
Okay, I'll go back and talk to Gandalf because there's a story here that he doesn't know anything about.
I told you I encountered this shade long ago, and it is true.
Okay,
That is enough.
more shades and some more searching to do. But to do that, I'm going to have to head back to Hobvis. Actually, probably head all the way down to Bloomguard as my next point of origin. Don't think I've taken Bloomguard yet. I haven't. Okay, looks like I swift travel to there. Mark the stables and then I will head back out again. So one of the few things that are actually in here that I might point out is over here we have Radagast the Brown.
Our people survived, and our hardships made us stronger.
We meet once again in less than ideal circumstances. There is something strange about these spiders.
Okay. Yes, there is something strange about the spiders, and Radagast, you will learn what that is. I don't know whether I'm going to actually run through that storyline. Oh, I'll actually set the milestone here. The last of the Mordor ones. And we'll head back out and have a bit of a look around. Waterfall, that'll be right. I'm going to drop into it and I'm going to start swimming. Yeah, okay. Well, what I might do is I might come over to here and just have a bit of a look, and we might end the video here. Oops, there would be something, wouldn't there? Oh, okay, that'll be always the right. Yeah, solo not really ending up being much of an issue at the moment. Yeah, but the duos can be a bit of a problem. Okay, well, thank you all for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Bye all.